Anna, you've been wanting this. What's your reaction now it's coming in?
We're elated that the council has recognised the imbalance of rights that was going on in Matic Lane, and that they've taken the necessary steps to rectify this. You know, the council officers did 6 months of their own investigation and they explored every possible opportunity, and we feel like they've come up with a fair and just solution.
How do you respond?
I feel that it's perfectly obvious there's been no harassment for years. It's taken 18 months of Anna's group's campaigning to produce false accusations of this. If you look at the council's history, you'll find that Mark doesn't have complaints from anybody before this campaign group got started, and it's very obvious that there is and has been no harassment. It's taken them this long to whip up. You know, we submitted various things to the consultation. Many women that we've helped have submitted to the consultation. Their voices aren't included in the consultation at all. A group called Be Here For Me, who was run by mothers who'd been helped, submitted 1,400 submissions to the consultation, and the council has treated that as one submission.
Let's see what Mark Wiltshire says. False accusations you put before councillors, and you've ignored some of the submissions.
Okay, well, I think on both of those points they're wrong. The evidence pack that was produced was very clear. It took evidence from independent officers visiting, it took evidence from local residents, and it was far-reaching. We opened it to people who lived in Ealing and outside of Ealing to make their views known. Our online survey gave us over 81% of those people that responded, over 2,500 people responded to that survey. Over 80% of those were Ealing residents who gave direct testimony in their responses that they have witnessed the behaviours which are denied.
Okay.
And in terms of denying the responses from the Be Here campaign, they were absolutely, every single one of those was tabled and presented to councillors. Right. They were not treated as one.
And 95% of those postcodes were outside of Ealing, whereas 84% of the respondents from the online consultation, the official one, were from Ealing. You know, this is a local
They weren't
issue.
required to be from Ealing,
you will still be able...
plus women who have abortions don't all live in Ealing. Women who've had abortions at that clinic, so they have a right to respond also.
Claire, you will still be able to hold your vigils, it will just be further away.
How can it be that we're calling women murderer and all these other accusations we've heard time and time again on this programme, and the council have now established a right for us to call women murderer on this island? No one has a right to harass women. If we were harassing women, they wouldn't be making an island for us to do so. Even Anna's group has protested against this island existing where we'll be able to protest. But
you'll still be able to be there.
But
you'll just be further away.
Further evidence that what we're doing isn't harassment. The council would not make an island for us to harass women.
Is that a fair point, Mark Wiltshire?
It's not a fair point, because the designated space that's been created is to reconcile the beliefs and the behaviours that some groups want to do. It doesn't permit people to be offensive. It doesn't permit people to call them murderers or any of the other activities. They are prohibited in that space as well. So it does create a regulated space where there can be peaceful and meaningful protest or counselling if it's wanted. But the other behaviours are not to be tolerated.
Will you abide by the ban?
We've always been law-abiding. We'll continue to be law-abiding. We'll do everything we can to challenge the ban.
Right. But you won't breach the terms of the order?
We've always been law-abiding.
Okay. Thank you all very much. Thank you for coming on the programme. Thank you.